Baseball, friends, is a wonderful game, and many men have played it to fortune and fame. Ruth Cobb and Feller, just to name a few. Cool Papa Bell, and Henry Aaron, too. But for some ball players, it didn't go so well. Get your scorecard out while I talk for a spell. Yeah, Lynn Kenikena, that's a funny sound. He should have kept his spike stuck in the ground. 10,000 feet up in the sky. That's where poor Kenikena went to die. Beat to death with a fire extinguisher. The pilots wondered if he was a switch hitter. Old Jake Powell, he could really play, but after the game, oh, the things he'd say. Set race relations back 80 years, fueling the fire of bigoted fears. One day old Jake shot himself in the head. Some was glad to see old Jake dead. Yeah, Billy Jurgis, he loved to play ball. Then at night a show girl he'd call. Violet Valley, she loved her Bill. But if she couldn't have him, his blood would spill. She gunned Billy down with a 25. Bullet Bill was tough though. Yeah, he stayed alive. Natural is how he was billed at the wakest of the fighting Phils. A nice young girl, attractively dressed. For natural Eddie, she became obsessed. She pumped a slug into this likable chap, then laid his head on her likable lap. Howie Fox, a longtime Red, always kept a very level head. Yeah, he tended bar to make ends meet, then met his end from a real deadbeat. Into Howie a knife did stab, and laid poor Howie out on the slab. Old big number 4 every game he'd make, but the worm did turn and hearts would break. In the search for meaning, most found dearth, but Lou was the luckiest man on earth. It is what it is, said the wise old scout. You win some, you lose some, and some is rained out. Sad stories here, but do not fret. The game brings joy, on that you can bet. To gamble, of course, I do not propose. You could be banned for life, like old Pete Rose. My meaning ain't deep, don't you be confused. Yes, even baseball can have the blues, or the Reds, or White Sox, or Blue Jays, or St. Louis Browns. You could look it up.